letting any haters up. Yes, against TK they did. A match where they can shut up haters is here. They should sweep teams like Vitality with the presence that we know of this MindFreak team when they're at their best.
Very good point you made there, Jack.
I'm sorry. I saw it on my timeline and I was like, what am I reading?
There's a positive to take out of every kid. And I think that's what Snake is doing, you know. And the MindFreak boys, Australia, obviously take the positives. You picked up, obviously, a series win. Go into this game with nothing to lose, you know. You're going up against the big dogs. It's OpTic Gaming. And straight away, it's your boy Dens finding a nice little two-piece. This is the same map they played against TK yesterday. Yes. They started hot there as well.
Can we actually swap over to Shocks for a brief moment? Because he's someone that's been getting a lot of love from the community. Both obviously in the APAC region, but even more in the kind of international community. More and more people taking note of just how skilled he is. Unfortunately, he gets shot in the back there by Scump, which threw off his name just a little bit, but streaks already earned by Dens. But back to the point with Shocks, you know, he was shredding yesterday. Caught up with him a little bit earlier today. He was like, Jack, things were just falling into place. I was just not able to die, it felt like, in games 2 and 3. You need that same performance from him here today. Dens already starting off hot. It is a perfect first hill for MindFreak. You couldn't ask for anything more, Momo.
Absolutely not, and there you go. We're going to see Dens still continue. He's actually going to invest some of these streaks. I don't disagree with this. They're going to push OpTic Gaming back. A lot of intel is made, and if they can pick up Formal, would have been great. Not going to happen, but this is where we're going to see MindFreak push through. Brute force, can he find Crim? Not going to happen, but a trade is going to come in. Another question is, how far can Dens go? Make it 7. Not going to be 8. But look at what MindFreak are doing. They're breaking setups, they're contesting hills, and this man, I've got to give the biggest amount of credit for Buzzo. I'm his biggest critique. Very, very good friend, but I'm always very critical of how slow he plays, how far back he plays. These last 2 days, man, he's been in those hills, he's been pushing forward. Buzzo, he feels like part of the team now.
They've got to match a tempo of OpTic Gaming. Simple as that. At the end of the second hill, should be 59-33 in favor of MindFreak. They're going to get the setup for new Momo, and they still have an artillery as well as a fighter pilot for a rainy day during this match when it comes down to it. Crim with the opening kill. Scump has read the play from Shocks, and just like that, number advantage to OpTic on the push here. This is an example of a situation that MindFreak just can't afford to have happen.
Yeah, and the clever thing there was, if you guys at home are maybe thinking, why did that happen? Scump was pushing that left-hand side of the minimap, if you like, and the way that OpTic pushed up, it wasn't necessarily in MindFreak spawn, but the majority of the players were over that line. They're going to force MindFreak, obviously, the complete opposite side. But Fighter and Shock sweep straight back in. They go for the trades, and these next couple of kills around that tank are going to be so crucial, and this time, it's going to be Fighter who bites back.
Karma, last one here. Buzzo staying alive, continuing to be that presence that MindFreak need. Again, when MindFreak are at their best, it's when everyone is pulling their weight. We saw it against TK. It's why they went to a game 5. A slightly slow start from Shocks, but everyone right now getting involved. They still have the lead after our opening 3 hills.
Yeah, speaking to T-Passley in the back and looking at the game that we've just seen on St. Marie Hardpoint, is the investment of streaks and which streaks. You know, you want that fighter pilot for this hardpoint, the lookout post. You don't want to be investing it on such as the parking lot. And I think that MindFreak, they're adapting, they're doing the right things here. I can't really critique them how they're playing so far. OpTic Gaming, they're trying to get it back into this game, get a little bit of tempo going. See whether they can do it. All 4 down, though. This is looking very good as MindFreak break the triple-digit mark.
What did I just say? A slightly slow start from Shocks. He had some unfortunate timings, but in the ways he was playing, especially at that last hill, holding these off angles, catching OpTic off guard for these 2 pieces, he's now earned more streaks. They have come out of the gates much more hot. And back to the point I brought up for the owner of this MindFreak team from the tweets I read earlier, this is where they silence the doubters right now. Making plays happen like this. When they all show up, MindFreak are absolutely a top caliber team. They're doing it right now, but they must do it for the entire map, Momo. How many times with this OpTic Gaming lineup have we seen this team have a slow start or not perform up to their full potential, but then finally kick it into gear, have one moment where it swings in their favor, and they don't look back?
Too many to count is the answer, in this man, Crim. He's been going lights out all weekend long, and all week long, should I say. We've seen 13 kill streaks out of that man, multiple streaks, but right now, we've got to get off that OpTic side and look at what MindFreak and the Aussie boys are doing right now. These guys are on a bit of a tear. Their confidence is sky high. Dens is double positive. He's got 85 seconds in the hill as well. And MindFreak were there to stay until Crim just tore all 3 apart. And maybe that could be the start of something for OpTic Gaming. But look at that, MindFreak. They're going to break through, and they've got the spawns.
The SMGs and MindFreak are absolutely just outslaying the likes of OpTic Gaming right now. Fighter getting involved. Den's getting involved. Shock's there as well. MindFreak are going off right now, folks. They're on the verge of being up 100 seconds on OpTic Gaming. Let's go to an Astro listen in with the top APAC squad.
Wait, do the setup, do the
Hold it,
setup, do the
hold it,
setup.
no, we can't.
Can I push out? Can I push?
I don't have long, I don't have long.
I'm pushing out.
You can go left, I can watch bar.
Okay, I'm going.
Four more maps.
One's already straight on me.
Yeah, I'm coming to help, I'm coming to help. One bar.
Straight tag.
Bar, quad. He's back.
Radio.
I've got maps, I don't have long, yeah?
Long tag.
Tag with the nade.
Another one long.
Yeah,
Nice,
one.
boys.
Fuck you!
Let's go, boys. I'm rotating.
Hey, they're gonna think
Three field.
Oh yeah, bitch, I'm coming.
Okay, get us out of the Astro listening.
You are crazy, you Australians.
Can you tell they're hyped right now? I'm in tears. Oh,
Fighter.
goodness.
He's
The
on a
fires are flying, baby.
For you guys at home, Jack is currently, he's having a fight with thin air right now. I don't know what's going on.
That was the
Fighter.
funniest thing.
He's 23 and 13. He's on a 6-kill streak. They're 209 to 69. MindFreak are literally playing out of their minds.
I told you this team will improve the more time they spend out here. We talked about it in the green room. This MindFreak squad should have made a larger transition towards playing on North American soil as early as possible for as long as these guys have been a lineup. They have the calibers. They just need to show up. Never count OpTic out, but right now MindFreak are just showing up big time.
Where's Albert now? Get him over it. Naked should be proud. These guys are putting on a performance. Den's 25 and 13. Fighter. Deadly duo right now, nearly 50 kills between them. They're absolutely rocking. They're cooking here. They're even team killing as it seems right now. And my goodness, you guys may not be able to hear it, but through these headphones that I'm wearing, about 50, 100 yards away, I can hear the MindFreak boys getting loud. It will be going to the lookout post though, and they've got streaks.
They've got every streak they could want. OpTic have not been running Mountain. We might see OpTic Gaming get 100-point club by MindFreak right now. Karma dead. Crim6 dead. Off the spawns, they have a player pitching. It's Fighter looking to play. Spoiler here. OpTic, oh God, it's a team kill as well from Shots, but either way, control to MindFreak. One final push now for OpTic Gaming. They're flooding the hard point.
Yep, and that artillery's just a little bit behind, unfortunate for them, but 5 points away. Fighter, Buzzo finds the double, and my goodness, MindFreak, they're gonna be able to put OpTic in the 100-point club. Buzzo's just tagging people up, getting assists, and that's it, Jack.
Welcome to the 100-point club. OpTic Gaming as MindFreak apparently decided to play COD this week. Let's go. This is what we're talking about. This is impressive. That's why I called them out. We expect them to stomp a team like Vitality. At this point, they've been teaming together for like 4 years. But my God, they just put on a show map 1. As I can tell you right now, the APAC region is hyped after that series, after that game.
I'm hyped. I'm hyped after that. MindFreak, this is like we've never seen before.